Hello and welcome to the world of my books and stories, and welcome to the celebration of Indian History Week. Yes, this is the week where I will be talking about books which are connected to our country, the freedom struggle, because yes, this is a week when we celebrate the 26th of January, that is the Republic Day of India. So yes, do like and subscribe to my channel to stay updated, so you and your child will have a list of India related, history related books to read together. Now, today's book is about a person, about a personality rather, who we talk about with great admiration, that is Rani Lakshmibai. When we think of Rani Lakshmibai, we think of this really brave woman who went out and fought with the British, who showed the soldiers of her army what courage really meant and also what determination meant, because Rani Lakshmibai was determined that her Jhansi would not fall into the hands of the British forces, and for this reason she was willing to go out and fight, which was something very difficult to imagine in the days when women were largely expected to stay within the safe confines of the home. So this is what we know of Rani Lakshmibai. We know what we read in textbooks, but what kind of a person was she really? See, this is something I have talked about before, that when we talk about history, we generally talk about history as a collection of facts, as a collection of names, and as a list of the accomplishments of these people, which is great because yes, this is something we do need to know. But what about the person behind these accomplishments? So I believe that when you introduce these people to children as real humans who went through their own doubts and their low points, and who had to deal with several challenges which they then had to overcome, they will stay on for longer in the minds of the children. And what is more important, they will actually be able to inspire your child, which is basically why we read books about these people. Alright, so introducing to you my biography of Rani Lakshmibai. Now when you say the biography of a famous person, we generally assume that it is, like I have said, a collection of all the things that have happened to that person, basically a dry recounting of what has happened in the life of a person. This is fine perhaps for adults, but I think for children what we need is a more exciting presentation of what happened to this person, a little bit of imagination when it comes to thinking of what this person thought and felt and went through. And that's exactly what I have done with this edition, the Mango Classics edition of Rani Lakshmibai. Now what I've done with this is, yes, of course, I began with the research, because you cannot write a historical book without putting in some amount of research. So yes, I did do a lot of research to find out all I could about Rani Lakshmibai, and what I found out inspired me no end, because here was this young girl from a small place, and she became the wife of the Raja of Jhansi, and a girl who had been brought up in a very ordinary household, a motherless household, because her mother died when she was very young, and who had been trained in things like horse riding and fighting, was nevertheless expected to conform to the very rigid rules that governed the life of a queen. And Lakshmibai did it so splendidly. Alright, not just that, she discovered in herself the ability to lead people, and she used it to fight the people. Alright, so what I have done in this in this narration, is to basically present to the readers Rani Lakshmibai as someone who is not perfect, who goes through her own fears and her own insecurities, and this, I believe, makes her so relatable that children who read these books, will feel that Rani Lakshmibai is no longer simply a picture of a statue in their history book, or again a collection of facts in a book of history, but rather a person about whom they knew something or the other. Alright, so that's what this book is about. There are other really fun things with this book. For example, I love the illustrations. I love the fact that they have used the pages look like sort of sepia tinted, just to give you a sense of the history. The illustrations are really wonderful. But what comes after the narration is done is even more interesting. Now, this is the section called Taking Things Further, and basically this invites you and your child to continue your exploration of the life of this amazing woman. So you could consider this as just an introduction to her life, given in a very short but a very engrossing manner, and then use this as a starting point for your search for and for your hunt for more information about this lady. So the taking things further section has various components to it. One of which is filling in the spaces, which is something that I really like, because what happens when you narrate the events in the life of a person like this is, so she obviously had a really a very, very eventful life. At the same time, you cannot put in all of those events into your narration of a life because it would become too tedious. So what we do when you write this is you pick out the important events and talk about them. That doesn't mean that the other events that occurred to her were not important. And so filling in the spaces basically does that. It tells the readers what were the other things that occurred to her and what were the important things that occurred to her. So basically what this means is that as a reader, you get a very complete picture of the life of Manikarnika or the Rani Lakshmi Bai of Jhansi. Now another thing here is back in time. Again, something which I really like, because if you were to start reading this book without a clear understanding of what was the age that Rani Lakshmi Bai lived in, then your appreciation and understanding of this book and her life and her contributions would be much less. But reading about what was happening then, what were the most prevalent there, what was the political situation then, definitely alerts you to all the things that she managed to accomplish. And then, you have another section which is called Finding Out More. Again, something that I really like, because when you take the life of somebody like Rani Lakshmi Bai, there's no end to the information you can find out about her. So to assume that a book like this is enough is very, very wrong, because this is, like I said, just the beginning of your exploration into the life of great people like her. So the Finding Out More section offers you a list of the other books which have been written about Rani Lakshmi Bai, books which are graded at different levels. So there might be a book for very young children or a book for a more serious reader, but written in a very conversational and a very, very easily readable style. All right, and then there are websites, and then what I really like is food for thought. Because when you read the life story of someone like Rani Lakshmi Bai, there are so many questions that occur to you, and food for thought actually sort of gives a direction to those questions by setting out those questions. Like, what do you learn of her childhood? Do you think her life changed completely after marriage? What kind of challenges did she have to face after she got married into the house of a king? Because see, these are things which our history books don't really tell us, the kinds of challenges she faced as an individual who came from a very modest background and then was suddenly catapulted into this very grand kind of background. So the food for thought is that section which actually gives you the opportunity to think about this and to recognize how very amazing her contributions were on both her personal level and her the public level, the way she fought for her people. And then the most useful of all, a timeline. So this allows you to see what actually happened from the moment of her birth to the moment of her death. So these are facts which were not put into the narrative, which is why this book is not a dry as dust, boring history book for children. Rather, it's a fun read where they are allowed to push out thoughts of what was the exact date, what was the exact time when she was born, and focus on other more important things about her. All right, so this is my recommendation for today's edition of the special celebration that we are having of the India History Week. Do write and let me know if you have any other titles that you would want to read at this time. I'd love to hear what your ideas are. So do like and subscribe to my channel, because there are more videos coming up on other books that you can read in celebration of our Republic Day. So until the next time, bye bye, and thank you for watching.